It's your boy Z here. Today is Sunday. Planning Sundays. I'm planning for the week. All I can say for this week, man, I just gotta get after it. I just gotta put that work in. I gotta go ahead and go ahead and commit. Commit to it. And then go and do it. I can't wait for that surge of energy to come in. I just gotta use what I got, knowing that God will supply me with more as I start using it. That's just the way it is. But today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. That's a little heart right there. So, we took my wife out. Kids took her to see Doctor Strange. So we watched Doctor Strange, and he was kind of battling in the multiverse. So by the time you see this, you can remember back when Doctor Strange came out. Because it may be 2026 when you're looking at this. I don't know. This is just my journey through it. So whenever I go out to movies and stuff like that, I try to see how it kind of relates to me. You know, one of the things is believing in yourself, number one. So if you hadn't seen Doctor Strange, better go ahead and see it, because this ain't nothing but spoilers. That's what he had. You know, he was trying to protect this girl that can go through multiple universes. They tried to tie that into dreams, that if you was dreaming something, that it means that it is happening in another universe. So sometimes when you're living in these dreams, they try to say that that's where they're from, right? So I like how they kind of tied a little bit of something that everybody's going through to kind of bring you into the movie. You know, like, oh yeah, like Scarlet Witch was saying, hey, since I'm dreaming of these kids, I know they out there. So I know my kids are real since I'm dreaming about them. And I can understand that, because things in the spiritual, guess what? Things in the spiritual realm are true. They're really there. We just have to bring them into this realm with our faith. You know, you still got to do that. Faith still plays a very important part. I was looking at some stuff last night. They was talking about how old the earth is and where these amino acids came from and what seeds are planted and stuff like that. I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. That's what people want to do. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to believe in. That's what they want to believe in. You know, because we can't prove them wrong. They can't prove us wrong. We can't prove them right. They can't prove us right. So it's just an opinion. You know, so whatever you believe in, don't even matter. You know, until it get down to life and death situations, and you know, cover all your bases. Cover them all. Cover all the bases. Then you ain't got nothing to worry about. Then after that, my daughter wanted to go ahead and cook dinner in her new house for her grandma and her mama for Mother's Day. So we went over there, prepared and ate and enjoyed a scrumptious meal in my daughter's new house. I know she felt good and excited about that, having a family over for dinner. I mean, it was perfect. I mean, it was great. It was a great day. I mean, we had a real great day today, you know. Woke up and just had a fabulous time, spending time with the family. That's what it's all about. When it comes down to it, you got that unity of the family. And then you also got to have that playfulness that's going on, what I'm going to be doing all next week. When I go to work, I'm going to be playing. It's all about unity, all about playing, all about, you know, spirituality, you know, because I want to get in touch with it. I want to hear God's voice. That's one thing I've been listening to Pastor talking about, hearing God's voice. You know, that Jesus always heard God's voice. You know, hey, I thank you that you heard me. I mean, he already knew this. He already heard, because he's in a constant prayer with God all the time, talking to him all the time. Once you get in tune, man, I mean, you just don't make mistakes. I mean, you know what's coming, and you choose the right path. That's one of the things that Dr. Strange said, and then said, man, that was the best decision. You know, some there will be some sacrifices, and that's the best decision. I made the best decision. You know, will everybody be satisfied? No. Because I think in this movie right here, he didn't get the girl. This guy was saying, man, I lost my cat and a brother. Do you think that was the best decision you made? You know, wielding all that power. He said, man, that was the best decision. That was it. and nobody would have came back. Nobody. He said, yeah, man, I see that, and you still didn't get the girl. I said, yeah, I didn't. And the girl asked me, are you happy? He said, yeah, I'm happy, but he was actually lying. It's the thing about that, being impeccable with your words. Somebody asks you happy, if you're happy, say yes. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. That's kind of tough, man, once it gets kind of closer to home, you know what I'm saying? I got some things where my yeses is yes and your no's and no's. I got some things in there that, I'm still working on. That's why unity is very important part of my core values. That's what I'm trying to live out this year. It's unity, playfulness, and spirituality. Those three things come through, man. It's already seeing results, man. I'm on day like 573 or something like that. I'm already seeing results. I'm already reaping the benefits of this labor. But I gotta put more pressure on it though. That's what I gotta do. I went for a big no Friday. Oh yeah. Client was mad with me, wanted to return. Normally don't do returns, but that return involved me spending 3 hours out of my day driving. That's what it, and that's the part that I was dreading, not necessarily the return itself, but that long drive, right? That's a long drive out of my day. That's 3 hours. But I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna download me a fresh book. I'm gonna finish up on my 7 habits. I'm gonna jump in on my Jim Fannin on planning my day out. I'm gonna learn that while I'm down there. So I'm gonna maximize them 3 hours, and I'm gonna spend time with the Lord. I'm gonna listen to Pastor's sermon from the day that I didn't listen to. Man, I got the Joel Osteen channel I can listen to. I got T.D. Jakes I can listen to. I got Creflo Dollar. So I just use that time to praise the Lord all the way down. Same thing I did the other day. When I first got news of it and I was beating myself up, I just started praising the Lord with some music, man. With some music and some sermons, man, and I prayed for the Lord to send angels to come and minister to me. Man, it happens. So, that's the beauty of it. I'm already set it up. I just planned that out. See, I just planned that out. That's where it's going to go. That's just where it's going to be. Get down there, I'm going to apologize to them. Let them know, hey, no hard feelings, man. I'll be on the lookout for something that's perfect, that's going to work. Hey, we on the right ticket. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Well, now, phase 2. I'm finna get this spray out of the back here, put it in there. Got to fix this lawnmower tomorrow. I'm going to do that. Then some other stuff I got to do too around the house. Just staying busy, man. Just staying busy. That's the key. Don't sit down on that couch and start watching a movie, man. Staying busy. I gotta get back on my elliptical too. So I really gotta get this room painted ASAP. I really do. So peace out. Do it to it. Oh, let me get this out. That's it right there. Got 2 up in here. This is the one she wants. I didn't take them out of the box. So we're going to take it in here. It's a Wagner Power Painter. We're taking it in.